2025, man. We here. Finally, welcome. Welcome. Laughing Through Logic. First episode on the air with my humble co-host, Corey, man. Corey, how the
What's up,
fuck
man?
you doing, man?
Dude, I'm great. I'm just so happy to be here finally. It just feels good to be in here and finally doing this.
Yeah, man. All those times that we had to do all that practice, man.
A lot of
It's
practice.
finally time to fucking get that shit off our chest.
A lot of
bring it-
practice, a lot of meetings, a lot of time, money, effort,
Yeah, man.
blood, sweat, tears.
A lot of everything.
It was just crazy.
Yeah, man. First episode I'm sorry. First episode on the air, 2025, guys. This is the new thing we're doing, Laughing Through Logic. We're going to come to you with some sports-related stuff, some music, some knowledge, and some pleasant commentary. So
For sure, man.
this is where we're at. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, Discord, Facebook. That's it.
Yeah.
No Twitter, no Twitch. But yeah, man. Anything you want to say, Corey?
No, man. I mean, I'm just happy to be here, man. It's been a heck of a week, man. Just putting all this stuff together. I was sick all week, but every day I was going to work, and I was coming down here after work, and I was just putting everything together. And it was a lot, man. Towards the end of the week, I had to take some time off to rest up to make sure I was all good for this. And I'm 100% now. So I'm happy that I did that because, man, I will say I just played Spider-Man 2 all weekend the whole time I was sick. But hey, man, it worked out. That was the medicine I needed, I guess.
I feel you, man. What did you come down with? Bird
Honestly,
flu.
I know. What's wrong with you? It felt like COVID without the fever.
COVID without the fever?
I've had COVID 3 times, so it was like body aches. I was dizzy, and I had a cough.
Yeah.
That was it. No fever though.
It was a bad week. I mean, people were kind of just getting sick all over the place.
At work, we had 3 guys out of 12 on my crew that were out.
Do you think that like the government be doing some shit since
Probably.
COVID?
Yeah, I mean, I can't trust them, so
No,
you never know.
I don't trust.
Yeah,
not
you
one
never
person.
know with them, but no, man, I'm better now. I'm just, we got to watch the Super Bowl the other day. We'll get into that though. I want to know how your week was.
Man, with this bullshit, sorry, let me stop.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I had a great week. Had work, obviously, and the calls that we had to attend to, stuff like that, our meetings and stuff like that, and yeah, man, pleasant. No complaints. I
Yeah,
can't really complain about
we've been
anything.
meeting a lot about this because the last thing we want to do is come in here and half-ass this and give poor quality content to people. And my goal with this is Kay and I have been through quite a bit in our life, and we kind of want to share over the time of the podcast some of our experiences, try to reach out to people that might be going through that same thing that we've been through. I mean, if I can reach out to one person that's been through something that I've dealt with and help them and change the outcome for them, then I'm happy, man. So we don't want to half-ass this. So we've put a lot of time and work into
definitely
this.
not.
We've been meeting about it, and it's not going to stop now. We're going to, the train's just starting going. So
Yeah, man. This is what we're doing. Please tune into us, man. Check our channel out. We got a lot of things coming. We have a lot of guests coming.
planning on posting on Fridays.
Fridays, yeah.
Yeah, unless holidays like this week might be Saturday because of Valentine's Day. But other than that, should be Fridays.
Yeah, this week might be between Friday and Saturday, and may be very far from it, but I think maybe Sunday, just because of the holiday. I know, thick ass holiday. I know a lot of people like to get ready for Valentine's Day. I'm not even gonna get into that first episode. But, yeah, I know a lot of people like to celebrate Valentine's Day and stuff like that, guys. So contribute to your lover and enjoy your time, and then right after you and your lover, Netflix and chill, watch us.
I'll be Netflix and chilling by myself. That's the best way
No
to go.
Diddy. No Diddy.
Nah, I don't got no baby oil in my apartment.
So, Corey,
Yeah, what's up, man?
Super Bowl 49.
Trash. It was,
Kendrick Lamar or the performance out there?
so I'm gonna get into the Kendrick thing in a little bit. Let's talk Super Bowl first, because
All right.
you know, as a football fan, you watch all season long, and you follow it, especially with me, where I like to bet on the games and stuff like that. It gets you more into it, and you follow certain players more. But yeah, watch all season long. You're supposed to sit there and watch the two best teams in the league go head to head, and there was clearly one team was a lot more talented than the other, and it showed.
The Chiefs.
No, listen. You know, the Chiefs had their time. Okay, you won back to back. You went for a third year in a row. There's a lot to be proud of there. But man, that Eagles team, I got to give it to them. They came out. They wanted it. You can tell the way they were playing in the playoffs that there was nobody stopping them. I mean, the way that the season ended last year, where they were like 10-1, I believe, and then they lost like every game after that. You know, it's they didn't want that to happen again this year, and they came out and they were fighting. And honestly, I think a big piece of that is when you got Saquon Barkley on that team doing what he did this year, and you're lifting up that team. I think it's hard to have your spirits go down. I mean, that guy isn't dog.
I'm sorry, man. It just honestly, it looked like Kansas City got way too comfortable, man. I don't know if you guys just don't like winning anymore. It was just a bad performance. You guys tried to do something in the fourth quarter, and it was dog shit, man. And you know, you guys should have had that mentality even before the halftime, man. You know, the Philadelphia, they definitely put on their performance, man. They wanted that fucking ring, and you could tell, man. That defense was incredible, like
insane,
penetrating through the fucking O-line, man.
Pause.
Sacking. Beautiful, man. Offense, you guys got what the fuck you needed to do.
Mm-hmm.
You guys had a pick six and another interception, I believe. It was just them two.
They had an interception, a pick six, and then they forced Mahomes to fumble the ball too.
Yeah, and Mahomes was just...
He couldn't do anything because they were rushing him so bad. I mean, I'll tell you what, though.
Cat lost in the dog world.
Tell you what, though. I mean, it was disappointing to see a blowout in the game that you're waiting for all year long, unless you're an Eagles fan. But what really disappointed me is everybody likes to compare Brady and Mahomes. And I tell you what, I'm a Pats fan. I grew up watching Brady. I mean, I was fortunate enough to grow up in New England when that team was the team they were. I never saw Brady at halftime look like he's done and given up. And Mahomes looked like he had given up and did not care anymore.
Tom Brady would have spit on him.
Tom Brady would have been fired up and pissed. Yeah. He would be pissed at the way his team was playing, and no matter what, he always feels like he can come back. And Mahomes, you could tell in his eyes that he didn't think there was any comeback.
He gave up, man.
Yeah, and it felt like the whole team really. I mean, I think that when you're a high caliber quarterback like that, you know, the team's going to match your energy. And when you're putting out that energy, the rest of the team's going to put out that energy.
Swifty energy. That's what it was. You say it.
Swifty energy. We were talking about how we didn't see Ice Spice next to her, but she was there. Ice Spice was sitting next to Taylor.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
I saw that after, but I didn't see it during the game. I think it's funny, though, the crowd booed Taylor.
Why do you think they booed her?
Because there was... Dude, did you hear the Eagle chants during that game? Oh, my God. That crowd every time. E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles. The crowd was definitely...
It was just because of Taylor Swift?
I think that is because she's dating Travis, and I think that most of the crowd there did not want to see the Chiefs win for a third year in a row, so they were pulling for the Eagles. So I think that they just booed her because of who she's with and supporting. Could be wrong, could be political, could be anything, but I mean, it just seemed like that crowd was definitely pulling for the Eagles.
They did not want the Swifties there.
No, man.
The Swifties were not welcome.
I mean... Yeah, congrats to the Eagles. Jalen Hurts got MVP for the game. I think that he deserved it. I don't really think that there was... If you could give the defense as a whole MVP, that's who I would have given it to, but you can't. You got to give it to one player. Jalen Hurts still played a great game. I'm not saying he's not deserving of it because he definitely
touchdown
is.
of the game.
Yeah, he had 3 total touchdowns, like 250 passing yards, like 70-something rushing yards. So
yeah, phenomenal game.
Yeah, he definitely deserved it. I think that... it was just. I mean, the defense was amazing, but you got to give it to one player. You got to give it to Hurts.
So let me ask you this now.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick Lamar performance.
Yeah.
You said there was something that I don't know. Please explain it.
Yeah. So at first I kind of thought, like nothing really wowed me. But after rewatching it, you can tell Kendrick wasn't trying to wow people. He was just in attack mode.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was all about the diss. I mean, when he came out, that was the best part, obviously. The way he looked at the camera, that was obvious.
I didn't think he was going to go for the diss. I was telling Corey, I was like, I don't think the diss is going to actually happen.
Watching it back and realizing things, it was all right there to see. So, you notice the chain he was wearing?
Yeah.
Lowercase a,
yeah.
A minor.
Yeah.
That's what it stands for, A minor.
Yo, that's wild.
Yeah, I didn't even understand that. I'm like, why is he wearing an A on his chest? But it's a lowercase a for A minor.
Damn, I thought it was for Aubrey. That's what I thought it was for. I thought it was for Aubrey.
Nah, man.
Damn.
But so then I noticed during the thing that it looked like a PlayStation controller.
Okay.
I don't know if you noticed that.
All right.
Sony owns Drake's label.
All right.
So that's why he did a PlayStation controller, because Sony is PlayStation. So he did a PlayStation controller because Sony owns Drake's label.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
That's like the utmost disrespect, man.
Yeah.
How do you think Drake slept that night?
I'm not good, man. The funny part is I didn't even realize at first too is when he was talking about doing the diss track, he said I'll probably get sued again because Drake's trying to sue him for the Yeah, so Kendrick literally said, I'll probably get sued again, but let's do this.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Kendrick didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. The last thing I didn't notice, Serena Williams, who used to date Drake, was doing the Crip dance inside the X of the controller.
I saw that.
She's his ex. So
Drake, how you feeling, bro?
There was a lot of hidden
Drake
stuff. That he wasn't there to perform for the Super Bowl. He was there to be petty. He was, and
come on, Drake. Come on, Drake.
I got to give it to him.
Drop the fucking album. Drop the album, man. We need to hear it, man. I'm pretty sure you got some fucking clarity for us, Yeah. I'm pretty sure you got some shit to get off your chest about the game and shit, man.
Right.
Probably a real shitty game. Probably a real shitty day on his part.
I think if Drake even tries to do anything after that, people are just going to laugh at him no matter what, because it's like, how do you come back from that?
I mean, I don't think so, man. Drake's a legend. Drake's a legend, man. He's a legend for a reason. He's not Kendrick is a legend too, but let's be honest. I mean, Kendrick hasn't dropped a lot of albums in a lot of fucking years.
He does 4 years apart for his albums.
Yeah, but it's I'm not saying, you feel me, I hate Kendrick, so don't come at me in the comments, but
it's funny. I hate Drake, so it's
I don't see the hype, man. I mean, Drake's just always performing. He's always there. He's always got the albums, And somebody who's dropping every 4 years, I understand he's got his own priorities and shit, but he's out of the fucking game.
Yeah.
He's out of the fucking game, and Drake's a legend for a reason, and you're definitely gonna get the backlash from fucking with a legend.
See, for me, I think it's just because I grew up liking rock music, so I kind of like heavier stuff, and I love it when a rapper goes out there and talks his shit. Yeah. I get it. Like Drake, he's more of I'm gonna make a song that's gonna make the radio and be a hit.
Yeah.
Where there's other rappers Eminem, Kendrick, they're not looking for hits. They're gonna talk some shit. That's what I like to hear. I want something that's going to make me go, oh, shit. I can't believe you just said that about that person. That's the stuff I like.
So who do you think should go into next halftime, Super Bowl 60?
Super Bowl 60, I can't remember where it is. I mean, I would always love to see Eminem just because of the potential surprise guest that he could have, because he's done songs with Ed Sheeran, Joyner Lucas. He's done songs with Lil Wayne. He could bring Lil Wayne out there, 50 Cent. He could bring out damn near anybody. See, I think that would be cool. If Kendrick, one thing I think he could have done to make it better, you do a surprise song with somebody and release it at the Super Bowl, somebody big.
Yeah.
That would be pretty wild.
Don't you think Lil Wayne should have been in this halftime performance this year? Do you think he deserved it?
No, I mean, he deserved it maybe 10, 15 years ago.
True.
I mean, it's just
He's a GOAT, man.
He's a GOAT.
He's a
love Lil
fucking
Wayne.
GOAT.
I love Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
I heard that he's not really that great live, but I can't really comment on it because I've never seen him live.
Yeah.
I'd like to. He's coming in at the end of this month to Charlotte. I wouldn't mind going to see it. But
I would love to see a Lil Wayne concert.
I'd love to as well. But I think that it was just, how can you not give it to Kendrick with the impact he had on music last year? I mean, he won 5 Grammys.
Yeah, he did. Did he deserve every one of them? You think that?
I mean, most of them were for that song, and I think that he deserves a lot for that song because what the impact it's had, it's crazy. I've never seen a diss track blow up like that.
I mean, we'll give it to him this time. I mean, yeah, he did have a great year, a phenomenal year. I've seen the chats that were Lil Wayne talked about it, and he I don't want to say he thinks, but I feel like he should have been there. Maybe a side guess, maybe not the main, but I think Lil Wayne should have been there. It's home to New Orleans, Louisiana. So I think I would hope that the NFL, fix their shit and have Lil Wayne come out next year. It would be nice to see a Lil Wayne performance.
It's gonna depend on the year. Like if he drops an album this year and it blows up, I mean, yeah, but like
Carter 6.
Yeah,
June.
Hopefully it's good. I mean, that's the thing is like Kendrick took advantage of everything. Like he put out an album after and it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, because you look at like people have dissed people before and try to drop an album, and like you look at Machine Gun Kelly when he dissed Eminem, he dropped an album after that, and that was the most garbage shit I've heard. He just tried to throw something out there while his name was out there, and it just didn't end well. So Kendrick really did well with this by putting out a freaking diss track that blew up and then putting out an album that was actually good after that. So it's kind of...
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, he deserved it. I'm not going to say he deserved it. I'm not going to say that Lil Wayne deserved it more either, but I felt like he should have been there, man. I mean, that's the home to where he is, and I believe he was going strong, man.
Yeah. See, I felt like Kendrick, his performance this year with all the hidden meanings made it better. At first, I was like, not that great. I still think that when he performed with Snoop, Dre, Eminem, 50 Cent, I thought he was better then at that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because when he was doing his stuff, I was like, oh, that's pretty sick. This year, it was good. It just wasn't great. I mean, there's other ones that you think like, I don't think the only reason why I'm gonna remember is because of this track. But like you got other people like Katy Perry coming out on a freaking Tiger, and you got like Michael Jackson back in the day. Like I remember that. Like there's a lot of memorable. Like The Weeknd had a really memorable one, Justin Timberlake. But outside of the diss track, I don't think there's anything that I'm gonna really remember for that.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I just don't, I'll give you that. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah. I don't want to really say too much, but like I said, I definitely think he deserved that, man. Where's the next Super Bowl at?
I can't remember.
We should go to a Super Bowl.
Bro, if this takes off, I'll go, but not if it doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to pull up to the Super Bowl. What is it? It's like if we probably get there for like $200 if we buy it now, right?
No.
What is it? 500?
It's like $8,000. I don't got that kind of money.
What, for both of us?
No.
Per person?
It's the sit up top.
Damn. So
yeah, it's expensive to go to Super Bowl. I mean, someday I'd like to save and go. I don't even care if my team's in it. I'm a Pats fan. I could care less.
I feel that. So
next year, though, I want it to. If it's the Lions and the Bengals, I'm gonna be happy. I want to see somebody different in there. I'm a big Jamar Chase fan. I really like Joe Burrow. The Lions, just the way that they turn that team around, I think that'd be a good Super Bowl. I just want to see something different. I want to see a good game.
Who do you think is going to win from that?
It depends. As of right now, Lions. If the Bengals can get a better defense, that's a lot tougher because the Bengals don't have defense.
Yeah, unlike Corey, I'm not too sports savvy, so there's only so much I can say about the topic. But
yeah,
I always like to hear the insight about what people think about the teams and stuff. I played a few sports and shit like that, but I was never. I believe sometimes like it's a betting scheme when you actually look at the performance and stuff. But that's just me. It could be true. It could not be. But that's just how I feel about the topic.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
I'll pull up to a game.
Yeah, I mean, those are always fun. But I mean, I feel like the more we talk about sports and we start getting into like betting and stuff like that, I think that you're gonna get more involved in it.
It would be nice, man, if I go in, I sign up for DraftKings, put in $10, and I run 10 grand. And then I would just leave, never fucking go back, man. That's all I need is 10 grand to do what I need to fucking do. But that would be nice. How much money you won? How many bets you made?
I haven't won shit this year.
So I'm not feeling all that lucky.
No, my buddy, he won $500 one week, and then another. I was copying his bets every week, and I missed one of his bets one day, and he won $4 grand that day. And
I would have been. It would have been so nice, man. But I don't know. I'm trying betting on shit, and shit never works out. It's better you just stick and keep with your money or get it the fucking hard way.
It's a lot of fun when my buddy was down here from Maine, and we all bet on the same bet, and we were sitting in my apartment watching the game together because we had so much more on the line, and we were able to like sit there and get more involved in the game because we were all betting on the same exact thing. That was a lot of fun.
You should like take your picks and just share it with the world.
No, nobody wants that. Nobody. If you want to throw away your money, if you want to throw away money because you don't care about it, follow my bets. My problem is I can't just do like 4 or 5 pick parlays because I start seeing that money go up. I'm like, yeah, but if I add more, I can win more. And I lost one like a week ago.
Yeah,
I did a 20 pick parlay, $20 to win $4 grand.
Yeah,
for NBA.
Yeah,
everybody hit, but one guy missed by 1 point.
How much you would have won?
$4 grand off $20. Yep.
This is why we don't bet, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we don't bet.
I was pretty upset.
Who are you looking at as far as NBA? Who do you want to see go to the finals, man?
I mean, I'm a Celtics fan, so I want to see the Celtics do it again.
Yeah.
I think that they're the most talented team in the league. I think if they're playing at their best, they beat anybody else at their best. But, I mean, definitely there's nobody else I want to see on that side because I'm a Celtics fan. The other side, hate the Lakers.
Yeah.
Just because that rivalry. I mean.
Fuck the Lakers.
Yeah. I'd like to see like Denver. I like Denver. Yeah.
Nuggets?
Yeah. But I don't know. It's going to be interesting now going on from here because Luka getting traded to the Lakers.
Yeah, I know. I've heard about it. I've seen it in my feed a lot. Sheesh, man.
Yeah,
You think they're covered for LeBron?
I think that they're just preparing for when LeBron leaves. Because, like, you think about LeBron's getting old, AD's getting old. I mean, Lakers won that trade all day.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah. How long you think LeBron's staying in for? 2 or 3 years?
I think he's going to stay until his other son gets in the league. Whether he deserves it or not, don't know, but he'll be there. You think
he's going to stress it to the way that people are allegedly that LeBron is allegedly doing that with his other son, Bronny? You think he's going to do it the same way?
Yeah, I mean, they're going to draft him because he tells them to. Bronny should not be in the league.
Because LeBron runs shit. Everybody know LeBron runs shit, bro.
Yeah.
And when you do that, you're a fucking boss. When you tell your coach, you tell your manager, your boss, you say, this is how the fuck I'm going to run shit. You're going to take my son in, and that's it. And you know what? That's a good thing, Corey.
Listen, I get he's the best player for the last 10 years or so in the league.
Yeah.
I don't think he's the best of all time. I think that I
think you're hating on LeBron.
I don't like him. I don't. I mean.
Just like nobody likes Brady.
A lot of people like Brady.
I don't like Brady.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people don't like people that win. I don't know, maybe that's why I don't like LeBron. I think that he is a little bit of a crybaby. But outside of that, I mean, he's good. I'm not going to deny that. I think he's top 3. But, I mean, you got to put Kobe and Jordan up there.
So you don't like LeBron at all?
I'm not a fan of his. I respect his game.
Okay.
I respect him, like how good he is. But I don't, watching the guy go from the Cavs and then go into this Miami Heat team that they stacked. And he's always trying to stack the team, except now because, getting older and stuff. But I just don't like that. Like, I don't know. I just don't.
Nah,
like it.
say it. Tell the people how you feel, man.
I mean, I think he just should have just stayed in Cleveland, but you just leave and then you go to the stack team and you win some championships, and I didn't really care for that.
Yeah, I feel you.
I mean, you look at the Celtics, Tatum, Brown, like those guys, two great players, been there for a while. And every year they were coming up short. Did you see them leave to go to another team just to try to win a championship because it wasn't happening there?
I mean, shit, I would even know.
No, they didn't. They stuck through it and they just kept trying to get better. And last year it all came together. And that team it's a good team. And either one of them could have easily left and tried to go be a mega team somewhere like the Heat was or the Warriors. But no, they stuck to it and they got a championship out of it. I think that's a lot more rewarding than going to a team and stacking it.
So you think if so you would you pull up to a LeBron game, like a Lakers basketball game?
I wouldn't mind seeing him live just to see it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to cheer for him. I'll cheer against him.
So what about if LeBron comes to you and he's like, yo, got these tickets. These are just for you. Come see and watch me play. No Diddy shit.
If he says that, I'll say, thank you for the tickets. I fucking hate you as a player.
And then what, you're just going to stand on the sands like this? You're going to stand there like this? Damn.
I'm gonna boo him. I don't care. Like, give me the tickets or not. Not a fan. I mean, I just don't. He's a great player. I just don't care for him.
Speaking of you going to LA, man, what do you got planned for this year?
Going out.
See LeBron?
Yeah, I'd go to Charlotte. I ain't going to LA. I got no interest in that.
No, I'm saying where you gotta go. Where you going this year?
Yeah. So I'm gonna be going back home to Maine, go see some family, some friends, go to a wedding in May, and I'm really looking forward to that. October though, I'm going to Vegas for the first time, and I'm super excited for that. Probably gonna lose a lot of money just based off of the way my betting goes.
Yeah.
But man, we're my best friend for 20 years. I'm family with his family, and they're going on a family trip, and they asked me if I want to go, and so I booked my trip, and I'm super excited for that. I've always wanted to go to Vegas. I'm super excited. I want to go see some shows.
Yeah.
You know, I think we're going ATVing.
I heard it's a very nice place out there in Las Vegas. I heard that there's like a lot of people from all types around the world, all types of different races.
Yeah, man.
I always wanted to go out there and kind of see for my own type of experience.
Yeah, they want to go ATVing in the desert, and I'm super excited for that. I love
ATVing is fire.
Yeah, going to the desert too.
Yeah,
ooh, I'm super excited for that.
Yeah, that sounds dope.
Other than that, man, I mean, I really want to get my passport because I want to go on a cruise really bad. I just want to be able to pay one price for everything and just go and not have to worry about money. I want to do like Caribbean cruise.
Oh, like Jamaica and Trinidad?
Yeah. My sister asked me to go on a cruise last year, but it was Alaska in April. I'm like, why do I want to go freeze my ass off on a cruise ship?
Alaska's nice, man.
Oh, I'd love to go see Alaska, but not in April.
So why not?
It's cold. I'm good. I want to go somewhere nice. I want to be able to go relax and just not worry about anything. But also,
I wonder how the people are in Alaska.
Yeah. I think probably good people.
You think so?
Yeah.
Dealing with the fucking frost?
Yeah.
All times of year, you think those are good people?
Yeah. They're probably like, whatever, man.
Bro, look at New England, bro. New England's just like, they're in the cold, 9 months compared to 12, and they're shitty.
When it's nice out, and everybody's going to be happy because they're going to be like, I just
when
need to
the
enjoy
fuck
that.
is it nice?
It's nice in the summer. There's no snow.
You go there, Corey, and you let me know how the fuck that's going to be.
I would love to go there. I'd love to go fishing there. Maybe hunting.
Yeah.
It'd be so much fun. It's something I used to want to do with my dad. I'd love to go do that. But another trip I want to do that I don't think I've really told you much about is Dubai.
Dubai?
Yeah, my dad, one of his friends from high school lives out there, and he keeps trying to get me to go visit. And he's always telling me, like, he even offered to pay for my flight one year as long as I got my passport. But I had just a lot happen that year, and I just never made it out. But I'd love to go see it.
You have plans to go there this year?
No.
You think you would make plans to go this year?
Not this year, probably maybe next. I've already got those 2 trips planned. I'm trying to I need to stay focused this year.
Yeah.
Grind, and I need to put myself in a better situation.
Laughing through logic.
Exactly, man. Yeah, exactly. So I think that that's something that's in the future going to happen for me. So I'd love to. They're family to me. So I grew up with his kids. We went to Patriots games, Red Sox games. They used to own the camp. My grandparents have a camp up in northern Maine on a lake, and their grandparents own a camp on the same lake right next to them. So just I've known them since I was a little kid.
Yeah, that's pretty dope, man.
Yeah. What about you, man? You got anything that you're looking forward to this year? Any maybe goals?
It's not Dubai, man. Dubai is nice, but I think I want to take a time and like go out to Japan, China, man. Be like Speed. You feel me?
Nah, I got no interest in that.
I mean, I don't watch it too much neither, but I know home be traveling, and I think that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
I would like to go out and go to Japan and China, man. I've heard all types of experiences and stuff out there, and I kind of want to see what it's like, learn the language. That would be fucking fire.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, eat some sushi. I don't know what else the fuck they do out there, but that's why I want to go, man.
It would be cool to see it. Like going like Tokyo or something like that. That'd be kind of cool to see like this big city and stuff. But
yeah,
I'd rather go to like Africa.
Africa?
I'd love to do like a safari, go see like animals out in their like natural habitat. I went to a big cat sanctuary with my buddies. I didn't really think I'd like it that much, but I'm like, this is pretty cool seeing how big these animals are and listening to them. And I just love to see them out in their element.
Yeah.
I would love to do a safari and just kind of like see the culture out there and everything like that. But I don't know. China and Japan are pretty low on my list, but you know, I get why people want to go there. It's just
ramen, Naruto.
Yeah, I think part of the reason why I'm like a very picky eater. So I know a lot of like the stuff there.
Yeah.
I won't like it. I need it done in a specific way because I don't like veggies and stuff.
They might have an American restaurant.
They probably do.
They probably got American restaurants for American people.
I've seen some YouTube videos where it's pretty cool where they'll have like robots that serve you in some of those places.
Oh no, fuck out of here.
It's pretty weird, man. It's kind of cool, but
I've seen iRobot. I've seen it. I know how that shit fucking ends.
Okay.
But yeah, man, that's pretty dope. That's just something I want to do. Nothing too crazy. Other than that, Brazil. I know Brazil's been on my list for a while. I'm hoping to actually execute that, go out there, see what it's like. I heard it goes down out there, but you know, YOLO.
It'd be cool.
Yeah, it would be pretty fucking dope to go out there, man. Like I said again, learn the language. I like learning languages. Go ATV riding, like seeing all the types of different nature.
Yeah,
and kind of like what you said, you know, fuck with some elephants, some parrots. I really want to
elephants and parrots.
Yeah, man, those two were like the highest priority on my list.
Parrot.
Yeah, man. I was in DR. Anybody who's seen this on Instagram, I was in DR and I had like a parrot on my shoulder, man. I was walking around with home all day. He was talking to me and shit.
Yeah. I don't know what I had. I had a bird on my shoulder at one point in Florida. I was talking somewhere. I don't know. I got a picture of it somewhere. It was kind of cool, but I don't like that stuff.
Why? It's their feet?
Yeah, I don't. Nah, like stay away from me. Like you're cool to look at, but give me distance.
Yo, man. Yeah, I had pet birds when I was younger.
Yeah,
and it's like very hard to fucking like sleep and shit. They just up all night and they fucking chirp and I don't know. Like for people who actually have birds, I don't think they even have it in their fucking room or in their house because it's just so fucking annoying. You just hear them chirp all the time. But those are dope fucking animals. Don't get me wrong. But I just can't deal with the fucking noise. Like even if I had a parrot, I probably had somebody take care of them.
I'm a dog person. That's about as far as I'll go for a pet. I'll have chickens just for some fresh eggs.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, I'm not huge on having random exotic pets. I'd like to see elephants because they were my favorite animal growing up, but
yeah,
I don't need to get that close to them. I just like to see them from a distance.
Or a dolphin.
Bro,
you don't want a dolphin?
Did I tell you? I'm changing it back to elephants. Did I tell you that when I went to Florida when I was a kid, we went on like a little like type safari type thing in like a zoo.
Yeah.
And there was an elephant and my dad was like, "Oh, look, that elephant's giving birth." And everybody looked over, and my dad slowly realized that it was not giving birth. It just had an erection. And my dad just pointed it out to the whole entire
Blew up that
cart of
elephant
pee.
spot.
Yeah. And the guy was like, no.
Yeah, man, that's uneventful for that elephant.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really remember much from that, but I do remember that. So, it's crazy.
Yeah, man. How'd you feel about, fuck. I don't know. I wanted to know how you felt about the audience that was at the Super Bowl.
The audience?
Yeah. Do you think that they fucking left after they saw halftime?
No.
I know that was a weird transition, but I wanted to find out. Do you think they left after halftime, Kansas City?
No, you're paying that much money to go see a game like that. You want to stay, whether it's a blowout or not, to see the celebration after, to see the awards given out, the confetti falling down. Like, it's all part of the experience. You're paying that much money. I don't think many people left. I'm big on, if I'm going to a game, I'm staying there start to finish. I don't care if it's a blowout or not. I want to stay. Well, if my team's getting blown out, maybe not. But I don't think I've ever really gone to a game where my team's got blown out. Maybe the Red Sox ones, but I'm big on, if I'm gonna spend the money and go there for the experience, I'm gonna get my full money's worth.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. As soon as I would have saw the score at probably not at half, but like damn sure halfway into third quarter, I'd already been heading out of the stadium.
See, if I'm spending $8,000 on a ticket,
yeah,
I'm gonna stay till the end. I'm gonna watch that celebration at the end. I'm doing the trophies. I'll listen to all the players talk and watch the other team cry. Like, I want to experience it all. So
nah, they could have all that shit. That shit
stay there,
birds.
Heckle the fans that are upset.
What do you mean? You're one of the fans that's upset, man.
I wasn't upset because I wanted the Chiefs to lose. So.
No, I'm saying if you were there and your team lost and shit, that's why I said I would leave.
Yeah, it's all part of the experience.
Can't heckle no fans at that point. They're heckling you.
That's fine. That's fine. I can take it.
You could, you got tough skin.
Yeah.
I don't know. That shit would piss me the fuck off. Don't talk about my fucking Seahawks. I'd get fucking tight.
Seahawks?
Yeah, man.
It's my brother-in-law's favorite team.
It's the best team out there.
No, it's not.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
How do you feel when they didn't run the ball and they threw it and the Patriots picked it off and won the game? Do you remember that?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't watch that game. The last team I was fucking with before I stopped watching football was the Seahawks. And
why? Why
Russell Wilson? He's
overrated.
He's not overrated. He's better than Tom Brady.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
If you were gonna watch anybody, if the Seahawks or anybody, it would have been Marshawn Lynch.
No,
that guy was an animal.
No.
See him running over people? No, don't say no. Russell Wilson. He's like he was like a Cam Newton with a little bit of a longer career. Cam Newton was great for one point, and then he kind of just
plummeted, man.
Bad.
I was watching at that time. He just fucking plummeted.
Russell Wilson had a little bit longer of a career, but he plummeted.
I wouldn't use the word plummeted.
You see him on Denver?
No, I haven't, but I still would have used the word plummeted. I think Russell Wilson was doing. I mean, I know towards the end of his career it wasn't the best, but I know he was from when he entered, he was damn sure doing a good fucking job. So
yeah, nah, I don't know. Since he's left the Seahawks, he hasn't done much. And I mean, you got a quarterback that really wasn't that well known. That's now Geno Smith on the Seahawks, and he's doing decent. He's doing decent. He's doing this almost as good as Russell Wilson was over there. So.
I remember when he was fucking Eli Manning's backup, and he was. Am I right or am I wrong?
I can't remember that.
I don't know. He was on the Giants, right?
I don't know. I don't pay much attention to the Giants.
I'm pretty sure he was, man. And I watched him. I think it was back in 2019 maybe, and I was just like, I don't even know how Holmes even getting anywhere. It was like Eli Manning was okay, and then he was like just a shittier version of him at the time. So that's a man who plummeted. Yeah. But in other words, guys, we're gonna sit here and wrap this shit up. Oh, actually, yeah, I forgot to say. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Nah, we'll just wrap it up. I was just gonna say, guys, for the guys who was watching on Cater Productions, I know people was asking me about a year ago, and that shit's not coming back. I know I was telling people a lot of different things, but it's not coming back. It's just different mentality, different financial status. I like being here, especially being on here for the first episode with Corey. This is what I'm doing. So please stop sending me those messages asking me what's going on or to bring it back. It's done. The podcast, the pranks, they're all both done. This is what I'm doing from now on. This is where I'm at with lovely Corey, my co-hero. So
yeah. Oh man.
Any final thoughts, man?
Nah, man, it just felt good. It felt good to be here. It felt good to do this. I'm excited for the future for this. We have a lot of things planned. We're going to continue to be putting in the same effort that we've been putting in so far. And I'm just excited to see where this thing can go. I'd like to, I think my goal is I'd like to see 100 subscribers, start low, and then work our way up. But I'm just excited to see what either way. I'm excited to see feedback.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see where this goes.
Yeah. Follow us. Make sure you guys take the time, watch our stories and stuff like that. We do gonna have stuff that's gonna come in on the fly, join our Discord community, stuff like that.
All the links will be in the description down below.
Yeah, it's in the description, and it's gonna be in. It's also gonna be on Instagram in the links and stuff like that. So if you guys need to find us on whatever you you guys are using, except for like Twitch or TikTok or Kick, then you guys are gonna find us. We're only streaming on the main platforms that.
Well, we'll have videos on TikTok.
Shit. What?
We'll have videos on TikTok, just short clips.
Yeah. I didn't say. Did I say TikTok?
I think you said TikTok.
Oh, my bad.
I could be wrong.
I thought I said Twitch, Twitter, and Kick.
I thought you said TikTok. It's not.
I could be wrong. I mean, I'll check.
Either way, we'll have. Check
no disrespect to TikTok.
We'll have stuff on TikTok. Please check that out. Help that grow, and man. I'm excited. I'm excited to finally. I'm happy that we're here. I've been excited to do this, and man, it felt good. And I'm excited to post the video and just see what happens.
Yeah. Well, with that being said, guys, we are ending the show. Make sure you guys try to get us to 100 subscribers. Like, comment, leave everything in there besides your addresses and your phone numbers.
Yeah.
Maybe money. It's like
just social security numbers. That's all we need.
Yeah, guys. So just make sure you guys take the time and do that. Until then, guys, we'll see you the Friday following. Later.
Peace.